We're just going into summer, so I thought I'd do a big reset of my whole life, reorganizing things and declutter my space and declutter my mind. But before I get into that, the start of this video is just going to be me chillaxing, oh wait, I still have my lip tint on. One second. So to prepare a reset or make my life a little bit more organized, I love making lists. J'adore a list. That could be like meals I'm going to eat for that week, activities to do with B for that week, lists of potential podcast episodes or podcast guests I want to have on, lists of content ideas, shopping lists, to-do lists. You know, that sort of shit. Especially with the activities and things that I want to do list, because it always comes to the weekend and me and Jason are like, what will we do today? But if I had a list to reference and go, well, we could do this, this and this and this, depending on the weather, depending on proximity, depending our energy levels, you know, that sort of shit. I wrote down the lists of meals that I want to eat for next week. It really helps with reducing food waste, knowing what I'm going to get for the shopping list, and again, thinking time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just not eating random shit in the fridge. First of all, before we get into the video, I'm going to do a little bit of a favourites. You might have seen these things already. Some are new. So for books, I'm reading Eileen by Ottessa Moshfegh. Very similar to Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, or very similar to Strange Sally Diamond. And it is a thriller as well, so I'm presuming there's going to be a little bit of a murder moment sometime in the book. But I'm about halfway through at the moment, and I really enjoy Ottessa Moshfegh's writing style and understanding of characters is brilliant. And I'm listening to Green Dot by Madeline something. I'm listening to that audiobook on Spotify. Really funny, really well written. These are the multivitamins I take. This is definitely something that I've shown already, but I'm just going to do it again because it is probably one of those questions that I always get asked. It's the Viridian. The Viridian supplements, I have taken their other supplements as well before, maybe one for calcium, one for vitamin D, and they're really, really high quality. You can't tell the difference. So I got the Woman 40 Plus multivitamin. It's obviously for women who might be experiencing perimenopause, I'm pretty sure. So it's to cater for bodies going through that sort of hormonal change. I'm presuming that's why it says 40 plus. But I got this one because it has all the things that I need. For example, magnesium, calcium, which I do need because I don't eat dairy. Yeah, and vitamin D. So it's all those, and folic acid and vitamin B12. And I do find there's such a difference. Really recommend this. Next then is my Wild deodorant. So if you've been watching me for a long time, like I did it, I think in my last video I changed this over. I had 3 refills, so my favourite scent is the Fresh Cotton and Sea Salt. I find that it just sinks into my skin really well. It smells really, really nice throughout the day, even after I've sweated through. Like, it just smells normal, but also not really like heavy with chemicals, if you know what I mean. Again, I like this because it's a lot of natural products. The packaging is fully compostable, so when you get the refills, I've had this container now, the one with the boobs on. I just got this one on sale, I think 3 years ago. Sorry, I'm just editing this here, but it's important to note that this particular case actually isn't available anymore because it was limited edition when I bought it, but the product design is still exactly the same. So the shape and the purpose and the function of the case is exactly the same, but there's loads of different designs that you can choose from. And I also think it's a testament to the quality of the product because I have had this for years. It still works in perfect condition and I love it. The cartridges that you put in, I had I'll insert a clip here on how you do it, but they're fully compostable, so it's reducing waste as well. And Jason always steals this off me as well, so I can see his armpit hairs are stuck in this. And he's like a sweaty man, and it seems to work on him too. But I do have a discount code for Wild. They're sponsoring this video, which is very fitting because I've been using them for years. This is definitely the best natural deodorant that's on the market. I've used loads of different types and this is definitely my favourite and works the best in terms of like perspiration, smell and everything, and the way it seeps into your skin. There's no streaks or anything on my clothes. You know when you wash clothes and there's like deodorant stains on your armpits? You don't get that with this product at all. So the discount code is Keelan Moncrief in caps if you want to get percentage off, and I'll leave it linked down below in the comments. Now for my hair, now it might not look it, but it actually does feel really soft. It has grown so much since I've gotten a bob last, but because I put bleach in, well there's bleach in it, I have highlights, it is a lot drier. When I had bleached hair I used to use this. So this is the extra strength damage remedy and coconut miracle oil penetrating oil by OGX. So I put this in a tiny amount after I style my hair, so after heat has been put into it, but I'm pretty sure you can put a little bit as well after you wash your hair if you want to air dry it, because I do that sometimes as well. But I can really tell the difference because if you have bleach or any sort of highlights in your hair, you can feel the dryness, and it's like a visible dryness. Now next is a new product. It's the Sculpted by Amy Liquid Glow Brightening Essence with niacinamide. I love the Sculpted by Amy skincare products because they're actually manufactured and made in South Korea, and you know I'm obsessed with Korean skincare. I just feel like the quality is fantastic and they really know what they're doing. I also love the Hydra Glow serum. I've showed that in loads of videos before, but this is their new thing, the Liquid Glow. So this is the Skin Gradient Skin Shield SPF 50 PA++++. I don't know what the PA means. Broad spectrum light protection. So protects you from UVA, UVB and HEV. Daily lightweight broad spectrum mineral SPF moisturizing lotion that shields your skin from sunlight, blue light and pollution. Crazy. Doesn't break me out, no spots at all, really lightweight, and doesn't, you know, what's that word where you put makeup on over SPF and it starts like balling on your face? Pilling? Is that what it's called? Pilling? It doesn't do that at all. Subscribe if you haven't already and like it if you do like this video, or dislike it if you don't like it. It doesn't make a difference because it's still engagement.
Yeah, I didn't know you were recording us doing. I was like this space. So yeah.
You don't want to be in doing that?
No.
That's your true self, Jason.
No, I don't want to be in
You're
that.
insecure about that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I bought this as well in Tesco. I thought it was vegan, but it's not, so you can have this cheese. Do you want a spoon?
Is this?
Do you want to eat chocolate with the spoon?
Is this the
Do you want a piece of salami? Actually, do you think I can make little roses? You don't like that?
No, I don't like that at all. I like it.
What?
I just like them all laid out nice.
I am making them laid out nice. I can make a bouquet of salami.
Watching the girls out in space.
I hate that. It's so
Katy
stupid.
Perry kissing the ground.
It's so
Get out.
stupid. It's so stupid. Like, why is there a need for people to fly people up into space? Like, do you know how costly that is as well?
Yeah, that's so
It's
stupid.
probably like $1 million per person to do that, and there's people fucking starving in the US. Like, it's crazy. And the fact they did all women to be like women in STEM, girl
And it's Jeff
boss.
Bezos who did it, like, so stupid.
So dumb.
You wouldn't just put them out straight, no? Sorry, I made a peasant.
Yeah, can you not just let me do my thing? Do my thing. Let's smell these. What's up, love? Good morning. Lee is getting the bougiest breakfast ever. I got these organic whole grain cereal because they didn't have the porridge that she usually has in the supermarket we went in, so I'm trying this like sort of fancy one. I did try it before when she was a bit younger, but she didn't seem to like it, but I know their tastes change. And then I put in this. Now, in fairness, she thinks it's chocolate, so I don't mind. Now, there is sugar in it, but there's not as much, and it's organic cane sugar, if that's even any better. I don't know, it probably should go for. Do you want to have your porridge in the armchair? I put my clacklet in it. The kitchen is still a mess from last night. We were playing like online games. We couldn't find any cards in the house, so we were looking up like games to play on your phone sort of thing. So I'm gonna make him some breakfast because he has something important on later. And then me and B are going to a workshop in the Ark. I've been to the Ark when I was a kid with like on a school tour, but I didn't know they did stuff for what's that word, like actual individuals to go. I thought it was only for big groups or for schools, but you can get tickets for these little workshops for toddlers, which is fantastic. So I have one this Friday and one next week as well, but they sell out really fast. The Lighthouse has screenings for young kids and toddlers with their parents to go, because I have been trying to bring her to get her into the cinema, because I love the cinema, and I actually wouldn't even mind seeing the Minecraft movie. Dare I say? I think actually it would be a bit of a buzz. And my baby sister was saying that it was actually really funny. And I kind of trust her, you know. But it's hard to get time to go to the cinema. And I want to be able to enjoy that with her. You want what? I got these as from PR actually. And luckily they were here. Oh shit. Oh, I'm revealing a lot. Oh, it's tiny. We usually use a mocha pot at home, which makes the best coffee, but I also don't mind French press coffee as well. I just hate instant. I've become real like accustomed to my routines, and then since that I can't go back. I had a horrible scary dream last night about Jason getting beat up. It was horrible. So yummy. I saw a comment recently that was like, the chokehold that Nicholas Moss has over Irish mothers. I now have begun, and every time we moved out of somewhere, my mum would always buy us Nicholas Moss mugs so that we'd have a piece of home with us. It really reminds me of home, because it's like something we always get our mum for like a birthday present, a Christmas present. She loves Nicholas Moss, but now I obviously love it as well, just because the association. Oh, it's mad grainy. Oh fuck. But yeah, I remember when I moved to Galway, she got me Nicholas Moss mug, but I don't know where it is. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves the kids and never stops. This is what I'm wearing for the workshop. What was I going to say? Sorry, it's literally like winter. Why is it literally like winter? What the fuck? I had 3 zits in my head. Like a teenager. I'm gonna start hating myself again. I'm talking on a panel at Wellfest. This will be my first time doing this. I've never been to Wellfest before, but it's supposed to be a really good day, especially for kids. So hopefully I can get a ticket for Jason and B as well, because there's like dancing and, you know, stuff like that for kids. But anyway, I'm talking on a panel about sexual well-being along with experts. Obviously, I'm not a sex expert, but I have been very open and vulnerable in my experience of intimacy postpartum, because I had a forceps delivery and my vagina was sore for the guts of about 18 months. So it was really hard for me to have sex and trying to navigate my relationship afterwards. No issues in that department anymore. Just telling everyone I actually do have sex. Loving a bit of sex. But anyway, I'm going to be talking at that panel, I think, on the Saturday. So if anyone's at Wellfest and wants to hear about me talk about my vagina. You hold yours in the boogie. She's just fallen asleep, but it was absolutely miserable in town today. Lash and rain, couldn't get a seat anywhere inside, so I just got her a kid's hot chocolate because I promised her all day. I ordered myself a Cyan. I'm just gonna scroll on Pinterest for a while and then get into reading this book. But before that, I just want to show you my new bottle. Look at this. I've never had a bottle here like with the straw thing before, I don't think, but I'm obsessed, literally obsessed. I love a stainless steel bottle. It's so easy to clean because it has the wide neck. Now I am doing a sponsored post for Waterdrop next month, so this isn't sponsored, but I love this bottle. So I will have a discount code in a video next month if you want one. So if you were thinking of buying one, just wait until you get a discount code, because you get a little bit of money off. Having a tea and a little chucky. And I've just found a YouTube video called Painting and Writing in Rural France. Talk about perfect. So I'm going to snuggle in. Such a good Saturday. Oh no, it's Friday. Dusk paints stripes across the sky. The moon is ripe and round. The little lines everywhere, listening to evening sounds. Yeah, there's spots on that one. The wind is crying. Trees are sighing. It's time to run along home. One little lion perched in a tree. Where is it looking? What does it see? He is bouncing carefully on his knee. Oh, little lion, hurry on home. Two little lions crouched in the bush, watching the cobra out the windows. The zebras rage in the trees not leaves. Oh, little lions, it's time to sleep. Three little lions sprint across the snow, leaving the dew swash into the leaves. Quiet as storm. Nightfall is coming. Oh, little lions, run home. Four little lions on the ground, closing the lens in time. Someone is waiting to catch up. Oh, little lions, hurry on home. Five little lions crossing the street. Out of their heads and start the tree. Birds are playing, treetops are swaying. Yeah. Oh, little lions. Six little lions climbing a hill. Wings are trembling rather than still. A pair of elephants are stomping their feet, and a herd of wildebeest drums a beat. Seven little lions run along home. Into a world where white dogs live, where loud becomes soft and loud comes in. Little lions, hurry on home. Just checking the mic. 1 2 1 2. Buckle my shoe. First on the agenda is to clear out my wardrobe. I've been putting this off for a long time, but it's gotten to the stage now where I can't put clean clothes away because there's no room, and I can't think of anything to wear because it's all hidden away up here and I can't actually remember. ADHD brain, everything needs to be displayed, otherwise it doesn't exist. It's interesting, my relationship with clothes now, because I want to hold on to things in case my daughter wants them in the future. How cool would that be? You know? Hand-me-downs to my daughter. She might get to the stage where she's like, wait, you actually are cool, and wants to wear the stuff that I own. So anyway, that's why it's kind of getting difficult. Before that, I had no relationship with my clothing whatsoever. I was throwing stuff out before I'd even gotten a proper wear or use out of it. And then I kind of regretted that after. So I've gone to the other extreme end of that, where I'm not throwing out anything. Throwing out as in like donating it or selling it online. Anyway, we're going to do some outfit planning as well for spring. Oh, coins. Definitely wear these. These are my Costre tracksuit bottoms, uncuffed at the bottom, so comfy for bedtime, especially on those cold, cold nights. I also have the matching jumper. Oh my God, period stain shorts. There's literally blood on these. I forgot I had these, but they are a staple in a summer wardrobe, so I will keep these. Collar from my Ganny coat. These trousers, got them on Vinted, they're my favourite. Fit me like a glove. Tala shorts, dungarees, I do wear them. These, I don't wear them that often, but I feel like if I'm in the mood, I might. So I'm going to keep them just in case. They're from the brand La Femme. Feel like I'd wear them hiking. This skirt, I wore it a lot when I was pregnant, but I don't really reach for it now. Oh my God, it needs to be cleaned. Okay, robe by weekday. Perfect straight leg jean, but I just never reach for them, to be honest. Oh yes, my hippie pants. Oh, I wore these so much last summer. They are a tiny bit too big for me. Also great if I get pregnant. Good pregnancy pants. So I'm going to keep these. They're good for yoga. Nice linen trousers. Are they linen or cotton? I don't know. Oh yeah, Jason got me this ages ago, this cargo skirt. Oh my God, my hiking trousers. My mom got these for me for Christmas. I also forgot I had these. Hiking trousers, rainproof for rainy days. My Lululemon flares. I don't love the color. I still love them. They're really soft and great for exercising. My Flora May white skirt, wrap around. Love this skirt in the summer. So versatile. You could wear it over trousers either. It's so nice, especially for picnics and stuff. I always got so many compliments on it whenever I wear it. Leave that there on that pile. Oh yeah, Miu Miu capri pants. Do these even fit me? Okay, I'll leave them to the side to see if they do. Does this still fit me? I feel like Bea would want this when she grows up. I'm going to keep this. These trousers, I got them in Rocket Vintage and I just never reach for them. I'd love like a nice black polo or something to wear with them, but I don't have that. So was it stupid of me to hold on to these? Are they even nice? Oh, maybe I'll just put them in the donate pile. These come in handy. I used to always wear them when I'd go to raves when I was younger. Oh, very hip, very cool. So I think I'll keep bloomers. I love these. Actually, I'm going to keep just in case Bea wants them when she grows up. Oh yeah, these kind of don't fit me right, but I love the colour of them. Look how gorgeous they are. So I'm going to throw these in the donate pile. Getting in touch with my Scottish roots. Guys, did you know that Moncrief is a Scottish name? Yeah. You learn something new every day. Love this skirt for a little kilt moment. It probably is a bit big for me now. I'll keep it anyway. Love this skirt. This is one of my favourite skirts. It's actually from, it's probably an old school skirt to be honest, but it says St. Bernard Classics Collection, which I think is an off-brand up Duns. Anyway, it was only a £5, but aren't the colours gorgeous? I love the skirt. It's my favourite skirt and it fits me perfectly. Just hangs off the hips. And then these trousers as well. I got these on Depop. These are one of my favourite trousers, but I wore them to death, so I'm kind of sick of them. But I will keep just because I know I will eventually go back to them. But they're my Lorelai Gilmore pants. They're real like the Gilmore Girls, sort of that early 2000s sort of corduroy trouser. I'll probably go back to it, but I feel a bit too, it's not my style at the moment, but I probably will. I always go in phases, so I feel like I will go back to it again. Oh, I love this skirt. This reminds me of living in London. Jason got this for me when he was working in Urban Outfitters. I love the colour of it. I feel like Bea might want this though when she grows up. It probably doesn't fit me anymore, to be honest. This is a bit too short for me. Every time I wear this, it feels like everyone can see my underwear. Do you know that kind of way when it just is actually too uncomfortable to the point where I'm like, I feel naked. I got these on Vinted. I really like them for summer, like perfect. But Jason says they look like boxers and I feel like it's actually kind of turned me off. Oh, I wore these so much last summer. 3/4 lengths. They're from Awear. Do you remember Awear? Oh, this is from a suit I have. I forgot I had this as well. I need to find that suit jacket. These are nice comfy leggings I got. Bound Apparel leggings. You always need black leggings, I feel like. Now this is another kilt, but it is a bit too small. Made in Scotland. Again, going back to my Scottish roots. Suit trousers from Another Stories. I always wear these, except you have to iron them before, and I'm rarely arsed to iron. Jean shorts. I think these are just handy to have for the summer. Oh, it's a denim skirt. I got this on Depop and I actually haven't worn it since I got it. And I kind of like denim skirts, to be honest. So I'll keep it. I love these jeans. I got them from Abercrombie. And Jason, every time I wear them as well, Jason compliments me. He says they're so nice. They're kind of like a balloon sort of fit. That's all organised. Linen trousers. Yeah, I suppose they're handy to have. Yeah, with the tank top in the summer. Perfect. Pajama shelf with underwear, socks, tights, and then sort of accessories. There's like belts and like hair stuff. I don't have a lot of room. I do have some room. Jason's made me room in his wardrobe, which I'm going to use for like winter storage and hang up all my jumpers and stuff in there. These are all my tops. It's a disaster. I'm going to take all these out now. This long sleeve grey top from Bound Apparel, just a classic comfy little thing. This is just a navy turtleneck jumper that I got off Depop, I think, about 2 years ago. I love it. It's one of my staples for winter. I love a tight turtleneck. This is also from Vinted. I think those two are from Zara though. Again, just a classic ribbed mock neck top, perfect for winter when it's a bit chilly. Then this this is from a brand called Omnes. This is like a pink ballet wrap top. I love a pink ballet wrap cardigan. I was looking for one for ages, Depop and Vinted, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy, this is from a sustainable brand. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy one because I haven't been able to find one. And then I ordered this, and just the day after I ordered it, one came up on Vinted, and it literally had said posted 30 minutes ago. I bought it straight away. So I bought that one for Saoirse. I don't even know if she likes it, but if she doesn't, I want it back. This brand is called Omnes. This is like a phase I went through when I loved that brand Almighty. Miley Cyrus used to wear it back in her wrecking ball era. This one said, I got this, oh my god, this is dirty, and it says, I am so a virgin. This one was my first Almighty top. I got this one on Depop, and I remember I was so excited. I was chuffed for myself. I was so excited. And it says, send me nudes. They're all a bit raunchy. This then is from an independent designer called Shanooni, and she uses unwanted fabrics or secondhand fabrics to remake something else. So this is a little ballet, what's this called again? A shawl. Anyway, like a crop sort of wrap cardigan thing, and I just like the way it hugs my body. I think they're real flattering. Then this, I don't love this. I got it in Kukai in Australia. I think it is a really nice top, wraps at the back. It's giving office siren. It's giving smart cash. I feel like someone would love this way more than me. Oh yeah, I got this on Vinted. It's not that flattering on me. I love this. I wear this all the time. You'll probably see that. I'm a huge love re-wearing of clothes. But that's also from Zara, which I got on Depop. This then I got on Depop as well. It's from the brand Esprit. It's an extra large though, but it's still kind of nice on. Oh yeah, I love this too. I got this on Depop. I love this shape of top. I think they're really flattering, especially if you have a big bust, because it can be hard to find tops that are still low on the chest, but you don't have big cleavage. Do you know that kind of way where it's too much? So this is really nice. This is also nice with the white sort of crop cardigan sort of situation. I got this on Depop. This little cami top I got in Australia from Cotton On, just a basic. I think it's really nice. Then this is a top I got from Peachy Den. I got the matching hairband for it as well. It's like a boat neck sort of situation. Apparently though, the fabrics aren't that great. And this is from the independent designer Shanooni again. I probably could have sized up in this. I got an extra small. I should have really got a small because it is cropped. I don't like it really cropped, but I like still a little bit of midriff. And another one from Shanooni, one of my favorite tops. I do wear a bra now with this one because it is quite see-through, but if I was feeling risky, I might not. Really flattering, black. I think this one is too big, to be honest. I think this one is a size medium. This is a top I got in Brandy Melville. It doesn't really fit my boobs though anymore. I feel like Saoirse might want it. It's one of my favorite cardigans. I got this, someone was selling this on Depop as part of a costume. They were be really good as a 70s Halloween costume, but I wear it nearly every day. But it's one of those fabrics though, when you sweat in it and it smells so bad. It's clean now, so it smells stunning. But I love this. It's my favorite piece of clothing probably that I own. This is, I think I stole this from Ellie to be honest. It's just a blue halter neck. But this shade of blue only looks good on me if I have a tan, because if I'm pale, it just, it looks like my skin is actually translucent. So I will be wearing this soon when I have a better, well actually I put fake tan on today, so probably will be able to wear it soon. Another top from Shanooni. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. Independent designer Shanooni. Stunning! But this is actually too big. So you'd kind of have to wear a top underneath it or a shirt underneath it. I suppose I could style it in that way. It's a medium now, but I love the design of it. So I feel like I could wear it over something. Does anyone have any suggestions what I could wear this over? Could I wear it over a shirt, or is that trying too hard to be quirky? You could wear it with just a bra if you want to be a little bit more. Actually, I do have a blue lace bra, so that might be nice if I was going on a night out or doing something sexy. But I couldn't wear it as an everyday top. Oh yeah, I got this in a charity shop and it doesn't quite fit me right. It's a bit too big, so I'm going to put this in the Pimkey. Sort of this khaki and then wraps around the neck. It's really nice. Oh yeah, I got this when I lived in London. It reminds me of living in London, and of when I was pregnant too, because I could wear this when I was pregnant. This is another Almighty top. Now, this is another independent designer. She had offcuts. What's her name again? Caitlin Yates. She does Google images and prints them onto clothes. It's so cool. But she did sort of a sample sale. So I bought this anyway. But I'll keep this. I love this top actually. This I bought in Dubai airport because I'd sweated through my clothes so much. I didn't think to pack a spare change of clothes in my carry-on, even though I was doing a full-on 30-hour flight. So it's from Victoria's Secret. Is it inside out? No. I wear it all the time to be fair. So another one from Shanoony. Again, a real feminine sort of. I don't wear this one as often, to be honest, but I love it. I love the style of it. It has like a milkmaid sort of sleeve. This top I got from Paloma Wool. My friend Neve is real like good at styling stuff. Like she's just real very stylish. She was my housemate in London. But when I was doing a podcast show, I was like, I don't know what to wear. So she basically was like, go into Paloma Wool and just pick a top and wear a plaid skirt with it, like straight away. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do exactly what you just told me. So I did that. I got this top. It's completely mesh. So it's very sexy. So I only really want, this is brilliant. I'm finding loads of outfits now for Paris. So this is a very sexy top. This I got from Redancy. This is like, I got this from her brand. I knew Redancy before everybody else did. It was one of those like, you know, I just figured out about independent designers. I was on a buzz about it, you know. So that's a nice top. I don't know what about. Oh yeah, my auntie got me this from Glassworks. I've never heard of the brand, but now since getting this, I've like noticed who else is wearing Glassworks, you know. But I really like it. Actually, I don't wear this as often, but it is really nice. Polo moment. This is a Zara corset I got on Depop, and it's also really, really flattering. The zip though does get caught in my mole. I have a mole on my back, and sometimes if I bend weirdly, and the boning of it is like all bent. I don't know how to straighten that out, but it's obviously from me sitting down but while wearing it. Oh yeah, this is a sort of like a hippie sort of cowl neck top from Anthropology. Now I also do have to wear a bra with this as well because it just looks weird on my boobs. But I still really like it. Do I like it that much? Maybe I might give it to Saoirse. Oh yeah, this is just a bandeau top from Harrow, the label. That they make their stuff out of organic cotton and are like recycled materials. So that's a handy top to have for winter, for summer. Another almighty top that says Future MILF. Oh yeah, this is a Peachy Den bandeau top. I haven't worn this yet. I have the matching skirt, which is really nice and goes with a lot of stuff, but I don't know what to wear this with. And it like falls down all the time. This is another denim corset top. It's from Urban Outfitters. The boning is bent on this as well. Okay, I loved wearing this last summer though. I think it looks really nice. A dress I got from a charity shop. I think the brand is Pull & Bear. Yeah, Pull & Bear. But I never have worn it since I got it, so I think I'll just donate it. I do love it though, but I don't know why I haven't. Again, another almighty top. I wore this so much last year. It's one of those things where I'm sick of it, but I know I'll probably go back to it again. Oh no, this is just a weekday black long neck top. I wear this when I go running. Crop cardigan from Urban Outfitters that I've literally had for about 5 years. I think I've had it since I worked there. So that would be 7 years. But I love it. I've never worn this. This I got in Vinted. They said it was from Skims, but I don't know if it is, to be honest, because the tags are cut off and it doesn't feel like a Skims top. And it doesn't feel like, I got it in a size small and it doesn't feel like a small. This, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, I forgot I had this top. So this is Abercrombie, sort of like an off the shoulder moment. Asymmetrical vibes. Love that. Love that I found so much stuff. So I have to make some outfits up. That's just plain tea. I think it's from Brandy Melville. Jason got me this when he was in Paris last. And this is just a Lululemon yoga top. Perfect. That's everything. Now I have to go through my jumpers and dresses and shirts. On to the last stretch of this now. I'm getting a bit bored, but nearly there. So here we go. And I found some great outfits to bring with me to Paris because I was literally looking at Vinted, like gonna be panic buying shit when I really didn't need to be doing that at all. A gorgeous little MAC is it a raincoat? Molly got this for me for Christmas. Isn't it gorgeous? I haven't had the chance to wear it yet, but I feel like it's a real night out sort of jacket. I'll leave that there. Light jacket. I bought this years ago. To be honest, I haven't worn it. It's just because the colour's faded. It's not really my style. We'll donate this. Love this little waistcoat. It's a co-ord piece for the suit pants that I showed earlier. Really snug as a bug. Very flattering on. This, I can't remember. Did Jason get this in a charity shop? It's really nice though on, especially with suit pants, or if I wanted to wear it maybe with cycling shorts. Is that even still a thing? Remember everyone was mad at wearing like suit stuff with like a sporty bottom? Adidas shorts. Jason has such a good selection though of Adidas shorts, so I could wear. Is that still cool? Where you can wear like Adidas shorts, a loafer, going crazy, and a shirt. This is another jumper I got from And Other Stories. I went through a real And Other Stories phase. It was way too expensive for what it is. Do you know what I mean? I way prefer like an Aran knit jumper, which would be the same price and it's proper like Irish hand knit wool. Anyway, it's still really good quality. I love the color of it. It's really flattering. It's too hot to wear it now, so I'll leave this in Jason's wardrobe. Next, 2 dresses I like to double up because we're limited on hangers and space here. So again, this is a dress I got panic bought for Valentine's Day because I did order a dress but it didn't come on time, so I had to run into town that day to get something. So this is like a navy number. This is real versatile though because I have actually
in fairness to me, I have done a lot of events in the last few months. So there have been things that I need dresses for, whereas before that I never really needed like an occasion dress. So this is, I think, is really versatile because you can wear it for like a work event. You can wear it for presenting something. So I know that I'm going to be definitely wearing this again. It's really flattering on my body and not too risque, even though I do love a booby dress, so at the same time. Then on the other side, I have this again from Kukai, Australia. I got this from my podcast show in Melbourne. Again, it's so flattering, except you can only really wear it at springtime. So I haven't had the chance to wear it yet, but I think I might wear it in, where will I wear this to? Me and Jason are going for a fancy dinner at the end of May. So I might wear it for then because it'll be really hot by then. And I think the only issue I have is I haven't found a nice pair of heels. So does anyone know where I can get really nice but comfortable heels? You know, not too high of a heel, the straps don't rub off you. Like, is a mule the best option for that sort of thing? I just haven't been. I did buy, again, for Valentine's Day, I panic bought a pair of heels, and they were so uncomfortable. My feet were so cut up. I do have a pair of boot heels, but the sole is kind of coming off them because they're vintage, and I wear them for everything. But it is getting crazy now because they do look like they're about to fall apart, but they're so comfy. Like, I love a boot heel. So there's something similar to that. Like, where does really comfy, nice looking heels? Like, I don't need anything extravagant, just like a plain heel. That dress is a bit long. Like, for the podcast show, I went on barefoot because I didn't have shoes that would go with it. So I was just like, barefoot's the best option. But that dress does look good with the barefoot. Okay, this is actually, I got this in a vintage shop. I got this actually in a Freepstar in Paris. If anyone has been to Paris, you know, it's like a kilo shop sort of thing. Everything's real cheap. I got it for $5, but I wear it all the time, and people always ask me where it's from as well. It says West Valley on it, so I presume that's some sort of American brand. But it looks really nice, isn't it? Sort of a vintagey. This is for winter. Oh, this is like someone like hand crocheted this. I bought this on Depop. I've only worn it a couple of times. It is a bit tight on me actually. So I think I'm going to put this in the donate pile because it's a bit tight, especially around the boobs. Okay. Now, this vintage shirt from Dolce & Gabbana, I got this at a sample, like a huge sale in Loot in Dublin. It's a size medium, but it's kind of like cinched at the waist, so it's really flattering. I love this shirt. It's so nice. I do need to iron all my clothes. I usually just get Jason to do it for me. He's better at it than me. Weaponized incompetence. I think men were onto something when they started doing that. And this is another, I think her Instagram is Scraps by Saoirse. I commissioned her to make this. Haven't worn this in a long time either, but it's one of my favorite things. Like, I do love it. You know, if you could throw it, you can throw it over dresses or throw it over things. I love that. It reminds me of like being on a farm or something, you know, in your lake house in the Lake District, and you're like reading on your, on your porch sort of thing. Damson Matter shirt. I forgot I had this as well. And I was literally just about to buy a milkmaid top, so it's stupid. This is why you have to do this regularly. I wore it so much last year. I got this years ago. It's one of those like linen sort of, it'd be nice as like a beach cover up, you know, over a bikini. This is my mammy fleece, my mammy Columbia fleece. When I was breastfeeding B, I'd wear this at winter time, and it was just covered in milk, but then it would soothe her. So if Jason was with her, he would just put the fleece on. Yeah, I got the stain on this Bound Apparel jumper. I don't know how. I don't even know what that is. I think it's eyebrow dye, maybe? I don't know. Again, this really, another stain. Anyway, it's one of those things I only really wear at home. Another lovely shirt. I got this on Depop. It has like a poofy sleeve, poofy shoulder. I love it. And it's one of those like crinkly styles, so you don't have to iron it. Love that. This is a COS cardigan I got myself. I think when I was a few months postpartum, when I was like trying to find my style again after having a baby, because I felt like nothing was my style anymore. It made me look like a proper ma. It looks like something one of my ex's mothers would have worn. And she was like a golf player, but I still do like it. Jason got me this for, was it my birthday or something along those lines? It was for something. But anyway, didn't he do such a good job? Because this cardigan is so me. Now, I did wash it once, but like in a wool wash, and it's it hasn't actually properly shrunk, but it's slightly smaller than what it was when I first got it. So I just have to keep wearing it and kind of stretching it out. The only problem is, see these like loose threads? It kept getting caught in like a nail that's hanging out in the door frame in there. So it was really annoying. Now, it is on my own fault. I just kept like bumping into things. Really good for holidays. Anytime I went on a sun holiday, I'd always bring this because I'd end up wearing this every day for some reason. I think whatever it is, it's a really light fabric. It's good for a bikini cover up. It's flattering while also being comfortable. You can wear it open, you can wear it closed. I always wear this on holidays. Leather waistcoat. Sometimes wear this over dresses or something if I'm feeling like a rock chick. This I got in vintage. It's a COS sweater vest. It's not too flattering on me, but it still looks nice. You know, it looks a bit stylish while also being put together. This now I got in the vintage section of Urban Outfitters I think it still sells vintage clothes, but it's really nice fitted sort of black leather coat. Real leather, so It doesn't smell like fish. This is another Stories again. Just a nice plain sort of, that's dirty as well. All of my stuff is filthy. A tan cardigan, handy to have. I've had this since I lived in London. I've had this for about 5 years. It's an independent designer called Adam Jones, and he makes loads of these sort of like towel waistcoats with branding. I'm pretty sure he does Guinness ones now, but they're very cool. Next then, another shirt. I got this on Depop. Oh, it's so nice. It's a perfect color. I feel like orange is really nice on me and really flattering. I did do a styling module, so I was taught how to do color analysis. So I'm actually able to do it. I was able to color analyses, because I think to get one of those sessions, it's like 100 and something euro. Like, they're quite expensive. So it was a handy trick that I was able to kind of eyeball it myself then from that styling module, so I can kind of have the eye for it. Now, I did get a color analysis in college back then, but I feel like maybe your coloring slightly changes as you get older. I used to live in this when I was postpartum. It's so comfy. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren shirt I got probably when I was about 19, so 8 years ago. I love this shirt. Again, you can wear it like as pajamas or that sort of shit. I wouldn't be wearing like bikini cover up again on sun holidays. This is a colour that doesn't look good on me and it's not flattering, but I like it, you know, so I just like force myself into something. I got this on Depop. I think it's such an interesting top. Like, the different textures and the way it's crocheted, and then a bit of like a fur moment, a faux fur. Once when I wore this, someone started speaking to me in what I think was Ukrainian. And then another time I wore this, someone started speaking to me in Polish. And I was like, do I look like I'm Eastern European when I wear this? Yes! Next then is another top from La Femme. Skater girl vibes. Yeah, if I'm in the mood, you probably haven't seen me in this that much, but like if I'm in the mood, I would wear this. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite pieces. This is my clothes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Rian Hanora. She's a sustainable designer. Now again, I have this stain. I don't know what that is. I actually rented this for when I was on the cover of some magazine. I can't even remember what it was, but I was doing a cover shoot for something and I rented this off Rian, and then when it was the day to hand it back to her, I was like, actually, I'm going to buy it off you. Now, she obviously takes off the rental price for it, but it's like, look how, now it obviously looks better on, but like, look how cool that is with these sorts of thingies and the big collar, and it's so flattering. I need to get this dry clean though. I think I got a hole in it as well somewhere in the armpit. Yeah, look, there's a hole there, so I need to, it's one of those procrastination things. Actually, I'm going to take this off. I have a bag in the hallway full of dry stuff for dry cleaning that has been there, I'd say, for 2 months, and it's one of those, like, why can't I just go to the dry? It's literally not that much of it's like not that much of an effort at all. But honestly, the best tip for like taking care of your clothes is going to the dry cleaners and the alterations place to just mend your clothes like that. Now, I'm not a good example because that has been sitting in my wardrobe for months unworn because I wasn't arsed fucking going to the dry cleaners. But if you get your stuff mended, especially if it's like your favorite pieces, the stuff in your wardrobe lasts for so much longer. It's such a handy thing. Now, even better if you learn how to do it yourself, which I do know how, but it's like, again, with the time and am I arsed? And usually I'm not doing it as good as someone in a mender's would or an alterations place. Another blue shirt. Jason got this on Vinted, but it doesn't fit him, so he gave it to me. Another tie. We all get all our ties in charity shops. Another shirt Jason gave to me because it didn't fit him, I think. But this again, it'd be nice, like flowy number. I can imagine myself making dinner with a glass of wine with jazz music playing in the background, and I just have my underwear underneath. You know? Now, more dresses. So this black lacy number I have on my Instagram. This is from Susa Musa. This is like coming apart. The thread of that. And guys, I don't even wash my clothes that often. You're not supposed to really wash your clothes unless they really need to be washed to lengthen the life of them, the lifespan. I'm going to have to bring this to the menders as well. Oh, actually, the dressing gown that I was wearing earlier in this video, it's my mom's, and I was just wearing it because I was dog sitting and I love it. And I've always said it's one of those things where I'm always like, I love that fucking dressing gown you have. So I wear it any chance I get. And then she gave it to me. Now, obviously, I refused. I was like, no, I'm not taking your dressing gown because it's vintage. And it's like one of those things where you can't get twice, you know, especially if you find something vintage. You don't know if you're going to find something similar again. But I love it. Oh, this is a vintage dress I got, I think when, jeez, I can't remember, to be honest. It's vintage anyway. I don't know where I got it. I wore it when I was pregnant. Great maternity dress. I wore it then with a leather waistcoat sort of thing to make it more like a rock chick vibe. But it's really flattering. Yeah, it's nice, like 80s sort of dress. Then this is one of my favorite summer dresses. I got this on Depop, but it said vintage. Now, this is one of I'm a sucker for this sort of shit. I'm always getting scammed on Depop where I'm like, vintage? And it's literally like from Shein or something, you know. But this is actually from Stradivarius, which is like not bad, but and it feels cotton, so it's okay. But it is falling apart. Like there's fucking rips all down it. I think it is because I wore it. Saoirse tried to mend it there. See, there was a big hole down the side. I did wear it when I was pregnant, when like it's not, you can't wear it when you're pregnant. Like it doesn't have elastic at the waist, you know, and it is supposed to be fitted. So I fucked it up myself. But then in fairness, then my dog started jumping on top of me and his nail ripped there. So I do have to get that mended too. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that brilliant? Now,